Alright, hello everyone and welcome to this video. We are in ARRI Day's event in Istanbul, Turkey right now, and we are in the studio where we have two ARRI Alexa cameras over here. One of them is Alexa 35 Extreme, which is the new one that came out recently. And this one is also the LF, Mini LF, that we have over here with the new lenses, ENSO lenses, with the brand new filters back of them that you can make much more realistic and much more characteristic feeling. You would get like a chromatic aberration around your frame while shooting in open gate. And there's a lot of new features going on with the Alexa 35 Extreme, so I will see it in a little bit. They're testing it over there. And over here we have the brand new Sky Panel. ARRI Sky Panel is rigged out to 3. As you can see, Sky Panel X. You can control everything on here. I've never worked with this one, so we have HSI over here. We can do it blue and stuff. We have some source matching, we have some effects, we have some cues, and many more. As you can see, we have the light filters over here, which is, oh my gosh, it's too bright. Safety glasses first. The first filter is something that points the light right into somewhere as a wall or something. And the two down here is kind of a soft box that makes the light beam a little bit soft, more softer on the skin. Senior product specialist. We have Igor with us at the ARRI Day, and we're going to ask some simple questions about the Alexa 35 Extreme version that is over here with the new ARRI lenses. So the first question is, what's the difference? What's the big difference between the Alexa 35 Extreme and the Alexa 35? So the DOPs and the cinematographers can choose the Extreme version beside the normal Alexa 35. So
I think the two biggest differences, the two biggest upgrades that the Extreme upgrade brings to the camera is ARRI Core. So it's the newly developed in-house codec. It basically gives you the flexibility of ARRI RAW in the way that you can manipulate the file and you get the best image quality that you can out of this camera. But it's half the size of ARRI RAW. So now you have, if you're a production where maybe you have to think about budgets and you're trying to save some money, you can shoot for twice as long on the same codec drive.
The same card and stuff. So it's basically some version of the ARRI RAW, but with another codec and a little bit of benefits of the RAW. So
some of the benefits, but it's not a RAW format at all.
Sure.
It's fully deburied in camera, and lossless compression happens in camera, and at the end you get your MXF file and you can work with it in post just like you did.
It looks like something like ProRes and something.
It is encoded and is compressed in camera like ProRes, yes, but this is in-house developed. And I guess the second main feature of the camera is the high-speed mode. So
the frame rate.
The frame rate. With this new efficient codec and the faster hardware in the camera, we can drive the camera and push the sensor a lot faster. So in overdrive mode, for example, you can go up to 660 frames per second.
Damn.
So the camera is faster across every sensor mode, every resolution, and you can push it even further to 660.
So I heard, as you said, some of the DOPs and some of the directors tried before the Alexa 35 Extreme came out. They will try to change the camera with the phantom camera to take much more higher speed and the color grading differences and stuff. But right now with the Extreme is much better.
Yeah, if you had to, if maybe you wanted a single shot or scene at a higher frame rate in the past, then you'd have to get a third-party camera in. Now with this, you can do it all with the same camera, with the same color pipeline and same sensor and everything, and that makes workflow and matching footage a lot easier. It's it's coming out of the same sensor.
That's right. And for the last question, as I hear it that you said in the high-speed mode, there will be some loss in the dynamic range that where you're shooting something.
Only in overdrive mode, so only when you go into 660 frames per second. But like I showed you, it's just a matter of adjusting the settings in the camera. Let's say, for example, we can just raise the camera, put it at a higher ISO, and then you recover some of those highlights again, which is, when you're shooting the high speed as well, you do need a lot of light. so it's not really that big of an issue.
more
It's just
detail
more about
of
adapting
light.
to the scene.
That's right. Thank you, Igor. Thank you
you.
so much.